Welcome gamers, this is the Crazychad Gaming Show. My guest this episode is a natural scream queen. You might have seen her Let's Plays of Remothered or recently Alien Isolation. She's the creator of Flickaboo.com, a site that combines gaming and horror in a very unique way. In a special live interview, we will have Tanja on today's episode. Recently, I asked on Twitter, what is the best jump scare in gaming? There were some great responses to this question. First, Rick Anthor mentions Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a newer series in the last 5 to 6 years that has become extremely popular. The game purely relies on jump scares. At first, it does make you jump. It gets to you. But after a while, the games become frustrating because you have to be really quick to slow down the animatronic characters and survive through the night. And I have to say, animatronics are creepy. I'm actually not a fan of these games, but it did lead the way to other titles like Emily Wants to Play and Frosty Nights. But I will say Five Nights at Freddy's did bring a whole new style to the horror game. Good choice, Rick Anthor. Next, we have Marty Rooster with his answer. I am 99.9% sure that this is a joke. But I have to admit, I have never, ever played a Pokemon game in my life. I know, hell is frozen over. A gamer has never played Pokemon. Never having played a Pokemon game, I can't be 100% sure if Marty is joking or not. So there's only one thing I could do. I brought in my great friend Beverly Plays to help me respond to his answer. Lee, what do you think of Marty's response?
Hey, shit!
Thank you for your help, Lee. The last answer I'm going to highlight this week is from the Essential Gamer, and it's a personal favorite of mine. It's the dog jumping through the window in the original Resident Evil. This is the moment that made the game, made the series. You start the game off with the cheesiest actors ever. Even the voice acting throughout this game is terrible. And the writing, I mean, come on. You are almost a Jill sandwich. You're searching rooms, looking for clues, killing zombies, making the area safe. So far, you've just been confined to the mansion. You start getting a sense of security. Then you go down this hallway, and as you pass by a window, a friggin' zombie dog crashes through it. I mean, come on. No one expected this. If you weren't forewarned about it, it got you. It freaked you out. To me, this is the moment where gamers are like, wow, this game is awesome. Without it, I don't think the series would have been as successful, and that's why it's also my pick for best jump scare ever. I am now heading to an undisclosed location, aka my creepy ass basement, for today's special live interview. My guest today is none other than Tanja, creator of Flickaboo. Flickaboo.com combines horror and gaming in a very unique way. Tanja, thank you so very much for being on my show.
You're so welcome, Chad, and you can't imagine I'm so happy that I'm one of your first hosts on this interview series, and I'm very happy that I'm on board. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Really, that is so amazing. Thank you so much.
For those who don't know about the Flickaboo site, why don't you give a little explanation to what it's all about?
Of course, Chad. Flickaboo is a new website, or as I tell people, it's a new social networking platform for YouTube gamers and horror lovers. So what I can explain about the site without going into much detail, sorry about that. Flickaboo is here to support small YouTuber channels. I created this platform so YouTube gamers and horror lovers can come together on one platform where they're really focused on one subject, which is gaming on one side and horror on the other side. And these two platforms can come together, support each other, help each other, get new friends going, new connections being made, and you name it. Flickaboo.com has all the aspects of a modern social networking platform, like Twitter, like Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Flickaboo is here to share your content as a content creator if you're a gamer or a horror lover, and you have creations on YouTube. You can upload these videos and share them with Flickers. These are the members of Flickaboo.com. And yeah, you can share your creations, make new friends, help each other grow genuinely, and come to a platform that is really genuinely and honestly connected to you guys. I created Flickaboo for the YouTube creators out there who want to have their content seen, who want to have honest connections with other Flickers members and support each other in a genuine way. That's what Flickaboo is about. It's here to connect the small YouTube communities and help them each other to grow their channels in a way that connects them much stronger together as a community. So this is what Flickaboo is about, Chad.
You recently started a Discord channel to help with communication between Flickers. How has this been beneficial to Flickaboo?
Well, we know when Flickaboo first started, I used to have a chat, an in-platform chat that was called the boot chat. It was there so that Flickers could connect to each other and communicate. However, because the mobile platform of the whole situation is right now not currently 100% working yet, it will soon. At some point I will upgrade this whole thing for Android and iPhone, of course. Right now desktop users can use it perfectly fine, it's amazing, it's working. But because of the mobile phone compatibility problems, I erased the boot chat and entered a Discord server so that Flickers can actually connect with each other and communicate with each other on a much faster level. Because I already got a few communications from Flickers that they really were happy about the Discord server embed on the side, because they could finally get to know other Flickers and can chat between each other. So it's a nice communication tool if you need to very quickly jump over to talk to somebody specific. It's faster than sending PMs, like private messages, back and forth on Flickaboo, which also works, by the way.
On your channel, you do a series called Featuring 3 YouTubers. Why do you think it's so important to support one another?
Well, this is quite easy actually. My passion in life was always to help people. I have 3 major passions in life. One is horror, you name it, horror movies, horror games, and everything that has to do with horror, paranormal, aliens, and so on and so forth. The second one is gaming. I was a gamer since I was a child, and I will probably never stop this way, because gamers forever unite, right? And the third major passion is to help people. I honestly believe that I'm here on this planet to help people, and technology, Flickaboo and YouTube and all these other platforms allowed me to finally use my gift and my passion to make it to good use. So I am out here. I built Flickaboo with some expenses I have to mention here, because some people may still believe that the site just came out of nowhere. It did not, I can assure you that. I put a lot of effort in it. This includes the animation. Mr. Flick was created by the studio Splash Entertainment. They also created the He-Man series, Master of the Universe, Sabrina cartoons. They have their own children's TV network called Kabillion. I have to give them a shout out because they are behind the animation. My husband created the music, and there's so much around behind the scenes that people don't really see right now, but Flickaboo has a lot of work and heart into this. So featuring 3 YouTubers, or now Flickr channels, is one of my things. I really wanted to do that for the people, to give them the recognition, the flicker of recognition that they need to create a shining spotlight on each one of them. So I will continue doing this featuring series, probably with Flickr channels from now on. And yeah, I try my best to help these people out there that really have good content, horror, gaming and everything, and I try to make their voice heard online, on social media, and on flickaboo.com, of course.
You mentioned at the end of your Remothered Let's Play that you are going to try live streaming for the very first time. What made you to decide to live stream?
Oh, you know, live streaming was always kind of in the back of my head. I always was thinking that I wanted to do live streaming at some point. And the funny thing is, that as we all know, it's different kind of, because you are right there on spot and audience can right see you. When you record, you can have all the editing tools that you have in order to cut out a stupid word or stuttering or anything like that. So you can do that, and live streaming. Really, if I see it now, how the technology evolved and everything, I think live streaming is where the future will heading towards to. You see it in Facebook live stream, Twitter live streams, Instagram live streams. all these creators go over to Twitch now in order to showcase their work live on the spot. This can be musicians, gamers, or anything like that. And I think this is a very, very big deal, and that's why I'm looking more and more to grow the courage to finally do my very first live stream. Yay!
Thank you again, Tanja, for taking time out of your day to do this interview. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Watch Flickaboo videos, you will see us on Twitter, and also go to Crazychad's YouTube channel and subscribe to him. He is such an amazing guy and you will love his content. Well, go to flickaboo.com, become a Flicker, and we will do our best to support you, to watch your videos, to share your videos on Twitter and everywhere. And we will make sure that the flicker of recognition will be forwarded to you to create a huge spotlight for whoever is connected to it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you again, Tanja. Well, that wraps up today's episode of the Crazychad Gaming Show. I would like to say an extra special thank you to Tanja for doing the interview. Please go to flickaboo.com for more information. I would like to thank everyone who participated in my question on Twitter, even if I couldn't highlight you today. Until next time, please support one another. Thank you.